everyone. My name is John Russell of John Russell Live. In today's Section 8 tip, we're going to be talking about never to let your emotions get the best of you when dealing with a Section 8 tenant. Now, I want to tell you a situation. When you have a Section 8 tenant, they're not going to be all the same or emotional stable. Not most of them are not going to be the same emotional stable as a regular tenant. These tenants are going to come to you with problems, and you're going to have to learn how to deal with problems to make this money. I'm not saying that Section 8 money is easy, but it is great. But it's not easy. When you're dealing with these problems that have that they may be bitter, they be mad, upset, or even suffering a lot of pain. When you're dealing with these type of tenants, they're going to try to bring that back on you. And their whole job is try to make you feel upset about yourself or start to get a reaction out of yourself. That's why the best way to deal with Section 8 tenants is to stay professional at all times. You have to stay professional, even though they might say some things that may try to offend you or do some things that you know that they shouldn't do. That you have to make sure that you stay calm and stay in your and you have to stay calm and keep composed all the time. Once they get you out of pocket, once you start doing things that are differently or start reacting to their negative behavior, they know they got you. Then you start beginning a battle between your Section 8 tenants and the landlord, and that's when all the problems cause, because they got you to stoop to their level. As a Section 8 tenant or a Section 8 landlord, you must stay above them. You must let them know that you're above them. Not saying that you're better than them, but you also must let them know that you stay professional at all times. They're going to try to get you to get upset. They're going to call your house in the middle of the daytime. They're going to call you, in the middle of the night. They're going to be saying things like, I bet you're not living, I bet your family's not living like this. They're going to ask for stuff that they shouldn't even have, like dishwashers. They're going to ask to paint their house. They're going to ask to do all kind of crazy things to get you upset. They're going to sneak people into their house. They're going to have other people living in there. They're going to be doing everything. They're going to try not to pay you. They're going to try to do everything to make you upset, to find out what ticks you. That's what poor people do. And we got to realize, not all Section 8 people are poor mentally, but they're on the program because they have poor habits. They need assistance from the government. And once you get assistance from the government, you're going to be in a mindset of, I'm the victim. So we want to make sure that we understand that our Section 8, what mindset of our Section 8 tenants are. They might look just like you, but they're not like you. You are the Section 8 landlord. You are the Section 8 landlord who's designed to get money, that you own things. Once you have that over them, they already know that you're above them. They already know that you have something above them, that you can put them out at any time that you want to. So the way I deal with it is by making sure that I stay totally professional with my tenants. It's going to be spelled out in the lease. Days that they have a portion to pay their rent, I make sure I pick it up on that day. If I'm to inspect the property, I'm going to make sure I inspect it. If I tell them to call me I don't want them to call me at a certain time, I'm going to enforce that. I'm not going to do anything out of character or anything that's not going to be professional when dealing with my section or tenants. If they do that and they see that you treat yourself professional, they will try to treat you professional as well, or understand that you're not on, that's what kind of person you are. If you start ever hanging out with your Section 8 tenant or try to act like that you're just as cool as you're down with them, or you're doing the same thing they're doing, you will automatically lose. You will automatically lose respect, because they're looking for someone, just like children, they're looking for someone to create some type of structure in their life. They're looking for someone that's firm and anything else and handling things. So it's almost like dealing with your children when you're dealing with some of these Section 8 tenants, that you have to be firm, you have to tell them exactly what's going on, and you have to stick with it. Now, this is just one of the parts of my books that I further explain in my book. And by the way, the book is out now in paperback. It's section8isgreat.com, okay? It's out in paperback. It's $12.99. I want everyone to go out there and get this book. It's really, I can get it out to you within the same day, usually mail it out to you. So I want you to get the paperback, and I want you, people that got it on Kindle or on the paperback, you can take this book on the paperback and use it as a reference. Okay, you can flip through all the pages and take it with you and follow along with you when you're going out on find out your Section 8 deals, or you need to ask a question. I also like to thank everyone for reaching out to me and sending your questions to me. Hopefully I've been a help to you anyway. But what we really need to do is make sure that you subscribe to this channel, that you make a comment. If you purchased the book on Amazon, I really appreciate it if you helped us out in our movement to help as many people as we can by going ahead and subscribing to it, making a comment on Amazon. And also you can go over here to my site directly and get this book, section8isgreat.com, and I'll rush it out to you immediately. Let's get started on this road on this journey to wealth. Let's get started with the reference book in your hand as you're going to these properties. I need this. This is a life-changing book. It's the blueprint. This is how I was able to purchase all my properties. Everything that's in here that I've done in my life to get these Section 8 properties, I detailed in this book. It's really an asset for you. Thanks for coming in. Have a good day. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.